Hey everyone, welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review here today. This is the NASCAR Freak, and this is the 22nd review of 2025. It's another 6-pack diecast review, and I bought these from Circle B Diecast. I have Tai Majeski, Carson Quaple, Kane, Denny Hamlin, Connor Zilisch, and Eliocastaster Neas. And these are some really nice diecasts. Recommend you guys get your hands on these. Before, especially up on the top left, Connor Zilisch and that RedBull Chevrolet sells out, or any one of these sell out. Make sure you guys pick these things up. They are absolute beauties of diecast. And we're going to go ahead and get this thing started off with Tai Majeski in the 2024 Tai Majeski Road Ranger Ford F-150 Phoenix Race Win Truck. Let's get into it. And here's the first diecast in this review. It's going to be the 2024 Tai Majeski Road Ranger Ford F-150 Phoenix Race Win and Championship winning truck. And we're going to go ahead and take a very close look at this. Starting with the front, here is the Ford F-150 nose. As you take a look there, there's also some dirt buildup there too. Basically a fairly decent, clean truck. There's Road Ranger on the hood. There's Craftsman Majeski on the windshield banner with some tear-offs. And the windshield braces, you take a look there too for a split second. Here is on the left side, as you take a look here, there is a little bit of some rubber buildup and a little bit of a donut basically there on the Cincinnati logo there as you take a look. There is the roof. There is some roof sponsors. You take a look there, but they're very tiny. I don't think I can read it off to you at this very much this time. There is Majeski on the back windshield banner with some windshield braces, back windshield braces to kind of hold up a little bit there. And there is on the truck bed, Ford Performance, iRacing, and Tim Ducker. Listen on Apple Music on the truck bed. And then here on the back, it says Road Ranger. And that is it basically for the back of the truck. And then here is the right side. Paint scheme wise, same side as the left. And there is some more rubber buildup on the right rear quarter panel. Not as much, though, really, in my opinion. But it's part of the Cincinnati logo. It's kind of cut off a little bit toward the end of the logo. But that is it for Tai Majeski for the championship-winning truck. I recommend you guys to get this one. If you guys want to just get the plain champion truck, I guess that's fine. But I think most majority of you would want to get the race version because it doesn't say NASCAR Craft Truck Series Champion on there. It's just the race version. But that is it for Tai Majeski. We'll move on to the next diecast, which will be on the 2025 Carson Quaple Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet. And here's the next diecast in this review. It's been the 2025 Carson Quaple Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet from JR Motorsports. So we're going to take a very close look at this, starting out the front. And there it is right there, the Chevrolet Zombie Camaro. Just says Chevrolet on the front bumper there as you take a look. Johnny Moore's Bass Pro Shops Club on the hood. And Xfinity and Quaple on the windshield banner up front. And there is the left side. You take a look here. Some very much grayed out camouflage, and orange is basically what this paint scheme is all about. But I really like it. Clariance Technologies on the left side. And there is BassPro.com as a roof logo there. Quaple and JR Motorsports there, as you see. JR Motorsports on the deck lid, Quaple on the back windshield banner. And then Tracker Boats on the back. And then here is the right side of this diecast, same side as the left. And if you guys are looking for Carson Quaple, I recommend you guys getting this one. And that is it for Carson Quaple. We're going to move on to the next diecast, which will be on the 2025 Kane, HitYourCars.com Chevrolet from Richard Childress Racing. And here's the 2025 Kane, HitYourCars.com Chevrolet from Richard Childress Racing. Kane ran this paint scheme at Rockingham earlier in the year, and we're going to take a very close look at this starting out the front. There is the old Chevrolet Zombie Camaro nose. HitYourCars.com on the hood and Xfinity on the front windshield banner for Kane. And we're going to go ahead and take a look now at the left side here. Well, this paint scheme is now everywhere in racing. It's not only in NASCAR, but it's also in late models and also in drag racing as well. And it's just very popular, man. Rick Hendrick, it seems with his HendrickCars.com, it's a money making, man. It's a money making machine. It's been everywhere in racing. And we're gonna go ahead and transition on to the roof. There is HendrickCars.com as the roof logo there. And then here is the deck one in the back. You got HendrickCars.com on both the deck one in the back, and you got Kane on the back windshield banner. And pretty much seals it up here with the right side, same size left. And if you guys are looking for Casey Kane's HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, I recommend you guys to get it. And we're going to move on to the Cup Series cars now, which will be on the 2025 Denny Hamlin Sports Clips Toyota Camry. And here's the 2025 Denny Hamlin Sports Clips Toyota Camry from Jogas Racing. We're going to go ahead and take a very close look at this, starting at the front. And here it is right there, the Toyota Camry nose. As you take a look, Sports Clips haircuts on the hood, and Toyota and Hamlin on the front windshield banner there as you take a look there. And we're going to go and take a look now onto the left side of this diecast. I forgot to mention this basically during Christopher Bell's diecast when I reviewed the last six-pack review. All the Toyota Camrys for 2025 have the Mobil 1 logo on the sides and so as well on the back bumpers. And Denny Hamlin has that as well. There is the roof. There are Sports Clips on the roof. Hamlin on the back windshield banner. There's Sports Clips. And there's some sponsors there on the right side of the deck lid. And then on the back, it also says Sports Clips as well. And just like I said with the Mobil 1 logo, it's also on the back bumper as well for all the Toyota Camrys. And here is the right side. Same size left. There's Mobil 1 there as well. And that is it for Denny Hamlin. If you guys are looking for this one, I recommend you guys get it. And we're going to go move on to the next diecast, which this one really, I would say, it's the headliner diecast of this review. It is the 2025 Connor Zilisch Red Bull Chevrolet for Team Trackhouse. Well, guys, Red Bull is back in a big way. This is the 2025 Connor Zilisch Red Bull Chevrolet for Team Trackhouse. And man, oh man, we have not had Red Bull diecast since 2011 with Casey Kane and Brian Vickers. But now in 2025, we have it with Connor Zilisch. And we're going to take a very close look at this. With the front, here it is right there. There's the Chevrolet nose. And transition down to the hood. Oh my gosh. Red Bull on the hood along with WeatherTech basically underneath it. And Chevrolet and Zilisch on the windshield banner up on the front. And then now here is the left side. Oh man, take a long look. This is absolutely awesome. Here is the roof, and it says gives you wings on the roof there. Zilisch on the back windshield banner, and actually upside down it actually says gives you wings as well. And also on the spoiler it also says that gives you wings on the spoiler as well. There's no sponsor in the back, but that is really cool. I love the detail of this diecast. They put the Red Bull logos and gives you wings on the back of the spoiler and also as well on the deck with very tiny font, but otherwise, just take a long look. Here's the right side, same size left. I really do believe Red Bull's going to stay in NASCAR for a very long time now. I think it's going to be a little bit more successful than what we actually saw way, way back, if you guys even remember. Very, very happy to have Red Bull diecast again. I know they're on a base. Last time they were not on the base, so that was back in 2011, and they were not on the base, but they have to put on the base this time, which is kind of unfortunate. But, well, we're going to have Red Bull diecast again, and Connor Zilisch, very beautiful. Recommend you guys get it. It's on Circuit Diecast. You guys can go get it there. It got sold the first time if you missed out, but the second time, please do not miss out on this one. You got to go out there and get it, because, man, Connor Zilisch, he won the Xfinity race at Dover today. Congratulations to him. It was actually a rain-shortened race. But we're going to move on to the final diecast, which will be on the 2025 Eliocastaster Neas Wendy's Chevrolet, the Daytona 500 paint scheme. And here's the final diecast in this review is the 2025 Eliocastaster Neas Wendy's Fresh Never Frozen Chevrolet from Team Trackhouse. And this is actually Project 91. Eliocastaster Neas actually raced his paint scheme to Daytona 500. And unfortunately, his speed weeks did not go as planned. He wrecked in the dual race, wrecked in ARCA, and even wrecked in the Daytona 500. And it was a lot basically he had to go through. But anyways, the positive, though, is he had a nice paint scheme. I'm going to go over this one. Starting with the front, there is the Chevrolet nose. Big old Wendy on the hood. And then there's Chevrolet and Castor Neas on the front windshield banner. Just take a look there. And this paint scheme is really nice. I definitely do give credit to Trackhouse. They made a really nice paint scheme for Eliocastaster Neas. There's the left side. There's a big old burger. There's checker flags. There's some stars and, all the sorts of weird things going on, which is just very, very nice. There is the roof. It says Wendy's there as roof sponsor. Castor Neas on the back windshield banner. There's also Project 91 on the seat post. You take a look there. There's Wendy's on the deck lid. And it also has Fresh Never Frozen on the back. And then here is the right side of this diecast, same side as the left. And that is it for Eliocastaster Neas, and that is it for this diecast review. I recommend you pick Eliocastaster Neas up at all these diecasts in this review. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe. I got more diecast reviews coming out. Hopefully we'll get some more releases sometime soon during the fall, which I think that should happen. But this has been the NASCAR Freak, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Signing out, and God bless, guys.